This is the Dollemore Daily, and I'm Jesse Dollemore. The robot programmed to adore Donald Trump that we call Mike Pence gave a commencement address at Jerry Falwell Jr.'s Liberty University on Saturday. And if you know anything about Mike Pence, you know how much he cares about the downtrodden in America, the marginalized populations within our country. Mike Pence is such a brave and selfless giver that he took time from his almost 30-minute speech to advocate for the real victims of oppression in our society today. He wanted the record to reflect his support for a group that has had it far too hard for far too long. Christians.
You know, throughout most of American history, it's been pretty easy to call yourself Christian. It didn't even occur to people that you might be shunned or ridiculed for defending the teachings of the Bible. But things are different now. Some of the loudest voices for tolerance today have little tolerance for traditional Christian beliefs. So as you go about your daily life, just be ready. Because you're going to be asked not just to tolerate things that violate your faith, you're going to be asked to endorse them. You're going to be asked to bow down to the idols of the popular culture. So you need to prepare your minds for action, men and women. Because we live in a time when it's become acceptable and even fashionable to ridicule and even discriminate against people of faith.
Really makes you think, doesn't it? Who knew that the group that makes up the vast majority of the American population is being shunned and ridiculed? I don't know about you, but I feel simply terrible for Mike Pence. He's been so shunned because of his Christian faith that he's missed out on a lot over the years. Imagine if he were in some other more acceptable group. I mean, if he were something other than a white male Christian, he may have been able to become, who knows, maybe vice president of the United States. Ugh, what a joke. The truth is that I find it mind-boggling that a person can be so lacking shame that they would spend their entire life ridiculing, shunning, shaming, dehumanizing, and generally oppressing Americans for being gay or trans or female or black or Muslim, and then have the temerity to stand and play the victim. And as far as the little ditty about some of the loudest voices for tolerance today have little tolerance for traditional Christian beliefs, look, Mikey boy, this is 2019, and the crybaby routine isn't gonna fly. You sniveling that people are intolerant of your intolerant bigotry is as transparent as it is gross. People are born gay, Mike. If you're uncomfortable with how that makes you feel, I suggest you do to them what Jesus Christ said to do to them. Love them. Love them as you love yourself. Protect them as you protect your family. Advocate for them. Worship with them. In John chapter 15, Jesus said, "This is my command. Love each other."